Whoa. Whoa.
Turn up.
Welcome back to the best podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Donn Sirrah, and I'm here with
Shelby Lov3.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you guys should see what he's doing right now.
Cause I don't know.
It's
yes.
hilarious.
Now, let's go with the GOAT. Let's just get straight into it. Who's the GOAT? Music wise.
To me,
yes.
The GOAT, like the OG. Well, I guess he's not technically the OG because music's been around for a long time.
Yes.
But Michael Jackson is like the greatest of all time to me.
Let's go with this. Top 5.
Top 5?
Yes.
Ooh, that's hard. Okay.
Michael Jackson is not the GOAT.
You shut up. This isn't your interview.
Hey, baby, it's my interview. Go get my spicy chicken sandwich, please.
I'm about to go without you.
Okay, screw him. Top 5.
Okay. Top 5. Okay, Michael Jackson, Prince, definitely.
Yes.
I really love Whitney Houston.
Okay. That's
and then
3.
It's hard, and then it gets harder because it's like, okay, I should have rappers in there, right?
You don't have to. It's music. Very wide spectrum.
Okay, I'm trying to think of who I would freak out the most to see.
That's a good decision factor.
So like Ariana Grande.
Okay, that's 4. You got the last one, 5.
I know. Oh,
it's a very important number.
Oh no, I can't give it to him. Chris Brown. I'll say Chris Brown. Cause
that was like the first concert I went to.
Really? Yeah. The first concert I went to was actually the Jonas Brothers, and they're great. It's just I can't.
That's really
they're
awesome.
They're technically
actually
3 people, so I can't technically put them on the list.
You could, if you want it.
Okay.
You can hear this. I get womp.
You don't know what's going on in the studio, folks. You don't want to know.
No. Okay. Top 5. Me. Drake.
Screaming. Screaming.
Hold on. Drake. Yes.
No, but Heike, I love Drake.
He's the GOAT.
Three of those people. He's not. Okay. He is probably, to me, one of the greatest rappers I've ever seen, but that was because he was really... I didn't listen to rap until...
He doesn't just rap.
He started... I mean, he raps and he sings, but like I never listened to rap until he really became popular.
Let me tell you something.
For real.
He's GOAT. He's GOAT.
I love you, Drake. You're awesome.
No one does it better.
He has a very, like, just special, like, it factor that I will not deny him. So like I went to his concert. I went to his what concert was that? Was that Views? I think it was Views. Yeah, I went to the Views concert.
Well, how long ago?
It was at the Joe Louis Arena. So
I think I went to that one. Was Future there?
Yeah.
I went to that
and then
one.
Eminem came out with the
Yes. I was so there. Cool. It was fire. It was definitely fire.
I was screaming my head off.
It was very loud in there.
There were people passing around blunts. It was kind of...
It was wild.
I was a little nervous.
It was wild.
I no longer smoke.
That's good.
I have changed my life.
That's good.
For the better. But at that concert, I did partake of a stranger's blunt.
She smoked the devil's lettuce.
I'm scared. I was scared, though, because it was a stranger, and they very well could have had
really
cocaine in it.
I'm really disappointed with you. The devil's lettuce, that's who we're smoking now?
What? No, not anymore. Shelby only did that once.
We get high on life.
Kind of. We're getting high on life. You're right.
Yes.
Green tea and water. Turn up, gang.
Yes. Very, yes. Mm-hmm. So, segue.
I
don't know how this is segueing.
Okay.
But I kind of want to talk about something we did in Brian's that we never really talked about.
Okay.
He kind of linked it, but we didn't.
Okay.
It's patience.
Ooh.
What do you want to be in life?
Do
you know what you want to be in life?
I want to be an entertainer. I love just all things entertainment and art. Like, singing is always my first love. So music is like definitely main for me, but I kind of like went to college for acting, discovered my talent for radio and makeup there, and then just kind of came home and started working.
You are good for an entertainer. You're very outgoing.
Thank you.
Unlike myself.
Oh no, you're outgoing. I feel like you're kind of like Michael in that way, because Michael Jackson would be a very private person in person, but you would see him on stage and it was like he was a whole different persona. So
that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me.
No, for real.
Brian's hating over there. Oh, that's fine.
That ringing noise, just so you know, disclaimer, is the puppy. Well, he's not a puppy. He's an old dog, but he is moseying around with his dog tag.
So, entertainer.
Yeah.
Would you say that is a hard avenue to go down. Very different.
Oh,
than
extremely.
people.
I mean, if you look at our generation, the generation before, like our parents' generation, it was very much almost frowned upon to be an art person. Like, even if you watch 90s cartoons or 90s sitcoms, they kind of crap on, like, make a joke of people who are artsy people who are going after the entertainment industry, even though they love you when you become successful.
Exactly.
It's just the process to get there. You know, you're broke. You're basically kind of asking for people to give you a chance all the time. But it's very different now. You very much have, like, the ball is in your court. And so you can make videos. You can put out music. You can, all you got to do is get the equipment now and get connections. So it's way different now. And I think parents are like, okay, I kind of believe in it more than I did when I was younger. Because they can see it.
Exactly.
If I can see you, doing your thing, and even if you don't have a bajillion followers, but you got like 1,000, like that's more promising than, playing at the cafe down the street and not even getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, would you say you need patience?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of patience.
A heck of a lot of patience.
Yes. How do you deal with patience? Yes.
Every time he does that, I think of my little brother. Oh my gosh.
I'm just thinking, because I feel like a lot of people, including myself, it's hard to be patient. We want it so fast. We want it, quick.
Because it's a good thing to want success because that's what's going to drive you. But I think because of technology and because of how things have changed, that you see the end product before you see the success story. And so you're in your head, you're like, oh, well, they're 22 or they're 23 and they're already there. And it's like, but they started at, 18. They started at 16. You know what I mean?
You don't see like the stuff before that. You just see them when they're up.
And then you're thinking,
like, the climb.
Exactly. You don't see the climb. You don't see the process. You see the end result, or not even the end, because hopefully they're not dying anytime soon. But you know what I mean? Like you see the good part, like them getting their name in lights, and you're rooting for them, but secretly you're like, okay, am I running out of time? Because I'm 23.
That's how I feel. I feel the older I get, I hate my birthday.
Oh no, don't do that.
I hate it, and I feel like I'm like stagnant. And I feel like patience is like very hard for me.
Oh yeah.
I just want to know what you do to keep patient. Do you do anything to keep patient, or you just so centered?
Let me tell you, because like when I was a child, because Michael Jackson's like top 5, top 2 actually. Him and Prince are like tied for my heart.
Drake is better, but okay.
Whatever. Yes. They're different. Okay. Anyway, rest in peace. Love you both. Mwah. But as a kid, I looked up to Michael Jackson so much that after I turned 9 years old, I was freaking out because I was like, I don't have time. Like, can you imagine that, being 8 years old and being like, oh my gosh, I have to become famous before my 9th birthday? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of ridiculous.
That's not what I thought about when I was 8. But
but I was a Michael Jackson fan, and I was watching, the Jackson 5 videos and stuff like that. My dad was showing it to me when I was young. So I was thinking, like, if I want to be famous, I got to start now.
I can see that.
So if you imagine how much that can drive a person mad, and you're only like 8 years old. So what I learned was you can't compare despair. Like, you compare yourself to other people and you just get discouraged. It doesn't really help you because those people are on a different journey. Those people have even possibly different talents. Right. And even then it's like, those people aren't you. So they might be filling some kind of spot in the entertainment industry, which is great because you want them to succeed, but they're not filling the spot that's meant for you. What's meant for you is meant for you. So that helps.
That just touched me.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. I never really thought about that. Well, I thought about it, but I don't know. That just makes sense. Like,
yeah.
Comparison kills.
I mean, think about it. There's so many entertainers, but nobody's ever been like, oh, yeah, because Michael Jackson happened, Beyonce can't be famous. You know what I'm saying? We psych ourselves out and be like, oh, well, they're doing it, so I can't. There's more than one rapper in the world. There's more than one singer. There's more than one artist. There's more than one everything. So there's room for you.
That is a great outlet. Like that's a good thing to think about. That's something I'll thanks, Brian. This is something I'm definitely gonna go back and listen to eventually when I'm feeling down. I'm glad you said
Please
that.
listen to Be Encouraged, everyone.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So next, depression. That's just the next thing that popped in my brain.
No, that's fine. Let's flow.
Something? I'm sure it is. I think everyone does it. Is that something you've gone through?
Oh yeah. It was hard.
Is that how do you cope with that?
I think a lot of my depression came from unresolved issues that I didn't know how to address. Because I would have what I felt like were sad spells, like that's what I called them when I was a kid, and it was really just me not doing anything. So if like nothing was happening, nothing exciting or exhilarating was happening, I felt like there was something wrong. So I equated nothing happening to bad. So it was like idle time to me was like a downtime. After I got off my high of doing something and being energetic or whatever, I got that low dip. And what I didn't understand was that it wasn't bad to rest. It's not bad to take a break. But you like the high. You like the high part. And then I grew up and I went to college, and it was like a lot of the things that were problems in my childhood I carried over, and those things kind of just sink in on you. So like the pressure of feeling like I need to get great grades, the pressure of working and being in school. A lot of people have to work in order to stay in school because of the money, because it's expensive. Yes. But it takes a toll on you because you're trying to get good grades and focus only on school, but then you got to go to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was a lot. It was like, I didn't talk to my parents about the problems that I had between me and them. I didn't talk to a therapist. I didn't even,
Have you ever been to a therapist?
Yeah. After all that.
I've never been.
No, the black community, I don't know if you get, I'm African American. let me do this disclaimer. I am a black woman. But yeah, the black community was very much like, and I think not even black community, everyone in period.
People don't talk about it.
People don't talk about it enough. And you be like, I'm not crazy. It's not for crazy. It's like what my boyfriend says, BJH, like, small plug. It's not. It's crazy how people will go to doctors for their bodies but won't go to doctors for their brains.
That yes.
And so therapists are doctors for your brains.
Preach. Yes.
So it's not, you're not crazy. It's just,
that is beautiful.
Exactly. So you just having a moment where you feel a little brain sick or like heart sick,
Yes.
And you need to go to the brain, emotion, heart doctor. You know what I'm saying?
You dropping jewels right now.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
I can't make like drop noises. I wish we had a sound effect like bloop, bloop, bloop.
I'll put it on there. I'll figure it out.
Oh yes, do it.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Brian, give me a topic.
Did I explain? Did I answer the question? I don't know if I answered it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Give me another topic. Give me another topic.
No, I mean, I know. I'm not talking about like sex. I mean the psychological, the.
Give me another topic.
Oh, nigga.
I don't feel comfortable talking about that topic. Give me another topic.
All right.
I'm a little virgin boy. Give me another topic.
Friendships. What to do when you feel like you're outgrowing a group of friends?
How to break up with your friend,
bro?
Yes.
You know what's crazy? You literally have to break up with them like you do with a relationship, like with a couple relationship. It's almost the exact same kind of.
Yes.
It's the same kind of feeling. It's just weirder because I feel like you're not going out on dates with this person. You're hanging out.
I mean,
with
you
them.
could, but
you're
be like
friend dates.
It's a different date.
Yeah,
yes.
but like
yes.
It's such a different monster to deal with. You have to pull. One thing that I figured out is sometimes you be like heart invested into these people, and just like you gotta grieve over a breakup, you grieve over a broken friendship.
I can see that. I've never had to do that.
Oh well, don't. I mean, I can't say don't do that because you might need to, but.
I don't have a lot of friends.
But that's a good thing. You know what? The reason why
I love my friends.
That's good.
My circle's small.
But that's good. Because the reason why you have, or at least for me, the reason why I had to do friend breakups was because my circle was too big. And I felt that I needed people to be around me to feel okay. And then those people I would just pull anybody in. And so you just pull anybody in, some of those people aren't going to be quality people, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to cut them off, and you're used to them being around, and you're used to them talking to you, and even used to them, just being there when when your other friends weren't there. So you got to be like, I literally had to pray somebody off of my heart.
Wow.
And that was hard.
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been like that outgoing person to make friends. So all my friends have come to me. You can ask Brian. Brian like talked to me like every day in high school. I never talked to Brian like ever, and this wasn't nothing against him.
I would talk to you.
It's just me.
We wouldn't talk like for long periods of time, but I would say like, "Hey, what's up, Donn?"
Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do, but I don't know.
You were really quiet, so I didn't want to like smother. I talk a lot. I didn't want to smother you, so I was like, let me just hug him and keep it pushing.
I respect that.
You know.
But I don't know. My circle's small.
I mean, I feel like that's probably the best way to get friends. But you know, parents and like people teach you to be social, and they kind of push you to do that, and then you see stuff on TV where it's like, you know, the stereotypical like high school movie. The popular person is the one who's friends with everybody. Yes. You know, but are you really friends with everybody, or you just know everybody? There's a difference between associates and friends.
Jewels right now.
Yeah,
you dropping jewels.
I'm so wise. I'm only 23. Turn up.
All right, let me talk about one more thing.
Yeah.
Just popped in my brain. School. Do you think you need school to succeed?
I think it's all dependent on what you want to do. If you're trying to be a teacher,
what about high school? Do you think you need high school?
That's hard because it's like a lot of high school and elementary school and middle school are repetitive things with like one additional level added to it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to cut you off, but do you think high school teaches you enough? Like for
Oh no,
the real
I don't
world?
think high school. The one thing I wish is like home ec needs to come back in high school. Like I know that maybe not everybody needs to learn, but like a lot of people went to college not knowing how to bake, like cook simple foods cook simple foods, wash their clothes, wash the dishes, you know, take care of, babysit a baby. Like I know it's not like the coolest class, and you watch old school movies and stuff and people complain about home ec, but like that was life teaching, like life coaching. And some people don't have legitimate parents to help them with those things, and then they go out in the world feeling like a dummy and kind of, you know.
So high school sucks.
High school does suck.
Yes. Now what about college?
It wasn't as bad for me. College was.
How do you feel? I don't mean to cut you off. How do you feel about parents like forcing their kids into college? Because I feel like a lot of parents do that.
I think it's fear. I think a lot of parents are like, I didn't go, and this is what happened to me, so I don't want you to go through that. So go. But it's like, okay, but do you even like, you know what you're signing up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's different to be a doctor. It's different to be a teacher. It's different to be something that you have to get this training in. But to be, like, for me, I went to school for acting. So it seemed like it was cool. And even all the people who were in all these other programs were like, you're so brave, because I couldn't do entertainment. Even though I love it, I would feel like it wouldn't be stable enough for me, or I would be scared about the future. But even then, it was like I was paying hundreds and thousands of dollars to maybe get the experience that I needed.
Yes.
Because it was very biased. Like at MSU specifically, the program was small. There wasn't a lot of black kids.
What did they teach you?
You know,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Bro. They taught, I mean, I think one of the coolest things they ever taught me was to get out of your head. Like, you don't realize how much you be forcing it.
I think I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh, look, I'm eating spaghetti. And it's like, okay, you don't have to, you know what I mean? Just pretend you're eating spaghetti and you're fine. Like, you don't have to be super mimey about it. That was something they had to unteach us, you know? And even personal space. You really had to get used to being personally, like, really close to somebody. Because a lot of the times you were playing a dad, a mom, a wife, whoever. So you got to be all up in these people's faces, looking them in their eyes. Right. Bro. I had to kiss one of my friends, and first of all, he's gay, so it was like I had to kind of like forget that he was gay and just pretend that he was my boyfriend. And then on top of that, the part that I was playing was really fun. I had to play this mean girl who was like his ex-girlfriend trying to steal him back from his new girlfriend.
That is amazing. I wish I took that. Like,
bro,
this is it
was so much fun, but you know, it's crazy because it's always so much fun to play the opposite person of you.
That does seem fun.
Yeah. So if you're a really, really friendly person, it's easy to play the quiet person. Or if you're a really, really nice person, it's easy to play the mean person, because it's just go polar opposite of yourself.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That'd be weird playing like the super outgoing person. I'm not that person.
But it's probably in you because you've seen it.
Yes. I can see that.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like actors and comedians, I feel like they don't get enough respect. I don't think people know how hard that line of work
Not
is.
until you try.
Yes.
Because there were times in class where it would just be like, wow, this is really hard. Like, even emotional scenes where you would try to put the emotion on, but you can tell the difference between living in it and like putting it on. So a lot of times you had to learn how to live in the scene. So be that person instead of pretending to be that person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's deep.
But it is because you thinking, oh, I'm doing a great job.
Become the person,
and then you like
have to be
actually
one with the person,
bro, for real. The teacher will pull you aside and be like, "That was crappy. Do it again." And you're like, "What? I was doing what?" No, you gotta be the person. So like people who play the Joker and stuff like that, like that's
people should do that more in general. Like it's just like
it makes you very empathetic.
I feel like that would stop a lot of bullying. Like,
oh yeah,
how would you feel to be that person?
I would like to think all actors have a heart because of that, but there's some people I hear that are hard to work with, and
there's bad people everywhere.
Yeah, there's bad people everywhere in every field.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, it's been 20 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh snap! Wow.
I guess we'll wrap it up.
I'm about to say
one thing I didn't do in Brian's interview.
Okay.
It's what I want to do every interview. It's called Walt.
Walt.
What are you listening to? Because why not? That's why the Y is not in Walt.
Wait, how do you spell this?
WALT.
WALT.
What are you listening to?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
There's no why. So I just want to know, like, just like some things, any new music or anything you go in the car and play. What are you listening to at the moment?
Bro, I'm trying to like listen more to new artists that are coming on the scene that I'm finding out are my age. So like her, she's a great artist. New Solange projects. Solange is, first of all, I feel like we slept on her so bad. And then she just came out of here with a seat at the table and blew the F up.
Yes.
So a Solange, bro. My favorite song right now is Senorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello.
Amazing song.
I don't know what it is. It's the music. It's the video. It just tugs your heartstrings. It's just like the perfect romantic song right now.
Their voices complement each other.
Oh my god!
Very
and
well.
Are they dating? Is that confirmed?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
They're cute.
They are.
They're really cute. They're really skinny though. They look like they're like teenagers.
What's wrong with skinny people?
Nothing.
I'm skinny.
If you guys did not know, Donn Sirrah is a very thin man. I'm not discriminating.
Yes, I'm very fragile.
I'm just. They look so young to me. Like I forget that these people are older than me.
Shawn Mendes is ripped. Okay.
I mean, you can't tell. You can't. Okay,
Shawn
you watch the
Mendes is
video.
very
You
cut.
see him in a
He's
white
very
beater.
cut.
He just looks like a skinny white boy, a tall skinny white boy, but a skinny white boy.
Shawn Mendes would not be tolerated.
We're not shaming. Oh no, Sean, if you're listening, if you ever listen to this, I do think you're very talented and you're very handsome. I'm just saying, you're very skinny and you look like you're 15 right now. So this is 2019. Disclaimer. I'm not okay. Let me check. I'm not dissing
Shawn
you.
Mendes, the sexy daddy.
You are pretty. He's pretty. He's a pretty boy.
He's very pretty.
He's a pretty boy.
No, keep talking about that. Let's keep talking about that. Brian's not enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
My boyfriend, BJ Lee, is currently in the room, so
he's a hater.
He's kind of like, why are you talking about this? Go to something else.
Yes, that was nice. Yes. Should I say what I've been listening to?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Why not?
Yes. I'm listening to Post Malone. I actually just went to his concert. He's the GOAT. Hollywood's Bleeding. Shout out the album. Phenomenal. I get in the car. I play that. I'm at work. I'm playing that. Another thing. Alicia Cara. This is summer. Alicia Cara.
I slept on her.
She slept on.
Because I did not think she deserved the new artist award when she won it.
She's amazing.
But I didn't listen to all her albums.
Her vocal range is off the charts.
It's because I only listened to that one song. When I listened to her perform other songs, I was like, girl.
Listen to this. This is Summer EP. Every song on here is amazing.
And she's really cute. And she's really cute.
I'm gonna date her one day.
Oh my gosh.
Mark my words.
He wants to date everyone.
Alicia Cara, I'm on the way.
Willow Smith, also watch out. Oh, this boy is a big fan.
They know about that. Willow, we on another level. We soulmates. We basically dating already.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
You need a seat at the red table with her mom and her grandma.
We keep it off the scene.
Oh, okay.
We don't let the world know.
How's Jaden?
He's cool. He's the bro.
He's the bro. Okay. And Will, is he hilarious in person?
Oh my god.
This turned into his interview.
Yes. Phenomenal. He's like the dad that I've always had.
Bro.
My second dad.
I
got two dads now.
You got two dads now.
Yes.
His dad makes cheesecake. It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Shout out Petite's Famous Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Get your slice.
It's expensive.
Don't listen to her. Cheesecake, quality cheesecake. He's quality.
Hey, I just got a new job, so I'll roll up and buy some more cheesecake.
Yes, beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, it's almost 25 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
Shout out to my co-host for today / interviewee.
Hey,
Shelby
Love.
Lov?
Shelby Lov at Shelby Lov. The E is with the 3.
Shout out all your stuff.
Oh, you follow me on YouTube.
Yes.
Shelby Lov, ShelbyLov3.
Yes.
3. The 3 is for life, fashion, and hair.
Beautiful.
So follow me.
Yes.
YouTube, Instagram.
Everything.
All that.
That has been
Yay!
the Will of Art podcast. Once again, with your host, the beautiful, the amazing, the ever so talented Donn
This is
Sirrah.
self-love, guys.
Yes, and Shelby Lov.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening.
Thanks,
we
guys.
are here every Friday.
Come back. Come
Peace
listen to this.
Peace and love.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.